Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 15. We are here on Hagenstadt 2015. Yes, indeed. The last time around, we got our little bit of crop off of this field, and it was a little bit. But hopefully we'll do better this time. I'm just doing a little bit of a headland here. We're actually, Billy Bob's doing a little bit of a headland for us. And then we will march up and down and get this planted up with some lovely canola. Beyond that, the only thing you may notice is this is not the tractor that we had the last time. This is in fact a nice little Mercedes-Benz 1500. So, yep, we're done with doing that, buddy. Yeah, the big Belarus, it had a couple of small log errors, nothing major, but it was acting funny on the other map I used it on, and it was kind of a little out of control here too. And as I had a series of crashes on this map when I was trying to place a few items, yeah, I don't know whether this map is just sort of incompatible with the Apple, the ROS, and the UPK mod, or whether it was in fact the fact that out of everything I had on the map, that was giving log errors, that particular tractor. So, either way, I've always kind of been a fan of these. And it's kind of nice, too, that with the 2015, the detailing's not too bad. It was never great, all the models that I used in 2013. And there was actually quite a few of them. I was surprised. There we go. It does seem to be a good job of lining all of this up, though. One thing I do notice is that the gauges don't actually work on this one, which is kind of a shame. But this is the only MB track that I've actually found as a mod so far. So, as I say, I am quite fond of them. So I thought we'd stay with it. What else is going on here on the map? Well, to be completely honest with you, not very much. I went to do the setup of some other things, like I wanted to put an orchard in, so I did actually purchase Field 5. Again, I told you guys I would bring some money in to get my placeables down and that sort of thing, just to have the extra mods running so that when we got to them, they would be there. Well, I got the field, I grassed it over. Field 5, I believe. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, Field 5, little tiny, one of the smallest fields that there is here. It is now grass. And the reason it was grass is because, like I said, I wanted to put the orchard there. However, every time I went to place a tree, it crashed the Giant's engine. Now, we know that I have done this on other maps with success, but for some reason, no, was not going to happen here. So, our one and only tractor is well tied up. Yeah, this is the problem with having only one tractor. Now, I do have mods that we could probably afford as a second tractor. However, are they even going to be suitable? Because what I would actually like to do is get this thing going so we can get some grass cut. But, as I say, with our one tractor kind of being used, I suppose we can have a look. No, there's definitely nothing in the normal category, in the non-mods where you can buy a tractor for 20 grand, I assure you. This would be a nice little addition, this Fent Farmer. However, she's under 100 horse and she's 28 grand, which means she's more than we can afford. We're sort of, yeah, here's the Belarus. It's a little bit of issues, so MTZ. It doesn't give me a horsepower rating. It would be affordable for certain. These guys I know, this is, 82 horse. This one's, that's an 82 as well. Oh, there's the 80. Right, that's really light. We could get into something like this, and they are bare for power. To be honest with you, we don't really need that much power right now. How's this guy? I'm not sure. But it does appear, oops, that it has a weight in the front as opposed to a pickup. So far as being a mower, yeah, not so much. These guys are way out of our price league. So are these. Actually, the Fendt Farmer also has, I see, a front weight. 27,000 for this little guy. He's a pretty cool little tractor, actually. Again, a little out of our price range, but getting closer. That would be a nice addition, but we're a long way from being able to handle it. And then we get back into this sort of thing. We don't really need 455 horsepower, although 9 grand for a tractor would be sweet. And that's an 80 again. That's an 82. Too muchy. The old Iker's a nice tractor, 135, but again, I do believe that although it is front loader capable, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a front hitch. So, I'm thinking, for now, we don't really have opportunity to buy second tractor. So, we're just going to have to hope that old Billy Bob Fred here is efficient, shall we say. So, the other thing is, yeah, this may be Hagenstadt 2015, but by guppies, they put a tree in the corner. And, yeah, I have actually slammed into it once already. So they're going to have to go. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything in the way of forestry equipment. We don't need a lot, to be honest with you. A stump muncher, however, would definitely be good, because there's no point taking the tree out if we've still got the stump. And then, of course, I have no way to dispose of this stuff. I like this John Deere, but we'll get to that later. So, yeah, not so much. And, of course, if we go into regular forestry, we could, in fact, afford the stump muncher, but that would be about it. Yeah. We don't even, I kind of miss the 2013, we had all those little crane arms you could attach to tractors and stuff. There has been some out in the mods, but the reviews haven't been great, so I haven't really bothered. Whereas this guy would be handy. But then I'd still be stuck with a tree at the corner of the lot that I couldn't get rid of, so that's not much good. We'll have to deal with that as we deal with that. But one thing, now let's have a look at our boards. Okay, so wheat, yeah, you can see that's all we got off of that field was 52.24. Yeah, not great. Not great, not very much at all, honestly. So, yeah, see, I would love to slap the mower on the front, slap that on the back, and go do some mowing. I think that would behoove us greatly. Because, like I said, until this guy is finished seeding, there's not a lot we can do. So maybe. Let's check once more here, shall we? Do I have anything in our price range that would do that job? No front on this one. Don't think, no. I believe all of these guys are strictly, are strictly front weights. So, I take it that's a relatively expensive option to have hydraulic gear front and back. I'm not surprised, but you know, because even when we get into our big buddy here at 9 grand that we could afford, we can't do what we want to do. The little Schluter would be ideal, but 65G, that's a little out of our range. So no, I think we're going to just have to let Mr. MB do his thing here. and go from there. Lovely. Doesn't seem to be using that much seed. It's funny, that grass field, which I'm pretty sure isn't terribly much bigger than this one, in fact used up more than what the seeder held. Whereas this guy, as you can see, I've done a double headland on each end, and most of the, well, half of the field, and we're still at 4/5 of our seed stock. Cool. Cool. You haven't even really have another vehicle I can hop in and jump around and show you the place, because of course we did sell our truck in favor of some other gear. Ha! Which was a one-shot affair as well. Let's keep that in mind. So, well, thanks for the ride along there, Billy Bob. And in here, well, it's different. This is, I wonder what the, is this some kind of spray system up here or something? Oh, not really. Huh. I wonder what the point of that is. Obviously you're meant to march your critters through it or something and around the other side, but I don't know. He's not farmer. Oof. Doesn't that just look like it's ready to burst apart? Alrighty. It is a really nicely done map, though, I must admit. I do like that. Again, unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of equipment at the moment to take advantage of it. But we will. How about, just 'cause, let's go to animals. Select. Alright, let's buy ourselves 2 cows, 2 sheep, chickens, and pigs. There we go. Now, at least we're gonna know where all our critters hang out and what they do. I kind of like doing that on all of the maps. At least have a couple of critters in place. You say that way you can walk into a structure and go, oh yeah, okay, here's where the cows eat, or, you know, here's where this goes on, obviously, or that goes on. So, where's the 2 piggies I just... oh, there they are. Hello, ladies, boys, whatever. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna rub your tummy. Yep, squeal like a pig. Well, I guess 'cause you are a pig. Now, what else? Let's go have a look at our new calves. Calves? Calves? It's all that farm talk, man. Where are you? You make an awful lot of noise, but I didn't see you. You over here? There they are. Yeah, well, I can see why they want to fatten them up. Yeah. You're like a half a cow. More like a half a cow. Alright. You, sir, must be pretty close to finished. Like I said, once he is, and I guess our next maneuver will be to get a little spray on there. And I am not sure if these tanks here are fertilizer or not, because there seems to be a number of them. I think there's like 3 of them on the farm premises. So it is always possible they're being used for something else, because I don't know why you would, in particular, other than perhaps a decorative purpose, have 3 of those tanks on premises. Not really. This is kind of a drag while that guy's working. There's really nothing I can do. So, if we could speed him up, we'd be further ahead. Let's just head down the road a little bit here. Alright, and find... Hello, lady. There's one of our cows, and there is the other. Good, good. So, what can be said of the sheep? That's the fattening station. So are the sheep not on this particular part, are they? Sheepy, 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 sheepy. Cow, chicken. Fattening station. Where, oh, where have my sheepies gone? Isn't that original? Yeah, I don't actually see the sheepy symbol. Ha. Well, somewhere there are two sheep floating around, doing their sheepy thing. So, I mean, this is definitely obviously a cow yard because it has a milking machine. So, unless they've started milking sheep, which I don't think is a thing yet, or ever will be for that matter. But yeah, I think until they start milking sheep, we're probably not going to need a milking machine in the sheep pen. So we'll find it eventually. There'll be two sheep going, hey, did you forget about us? Whatever happened to the whole happy sheep make better wool thing? Yeah. Well, it'd make me sheep happy if I knew where you lived. Alright. I'm thinking he's got to be just about done. We are down to 56% on our seeds, eh? Alright, and what are you doing, mate? The last row? Is this what I'm anticipating here? Ooh, kind of looking, well, no. He's going to run back once more, I think, so. Go ahead, go ahead. Why am I still at 5 speed? I'm sure I reset that. Ike, I did not want it running at 5x speed because it's almost nighttime. And we haven't done anything. Come on, get this last row in so I can make use of you. Step on it, Billy Bob. Don't be such a fret about it. Alright, tell me this is your last row. Yeah, I definitely have to say I'm more a fan of the old exhaust particle effects. These ones, every time you get them outlined, they start to look like a big speech bubble or something as opposed to an actual... This one's not as bad as some, admittedly. Because there's kind of a break in it, it's almost a poof 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 thing instead of just this continuous little weird shape. Alright, and we're done. Nice. Whoa! Get all excited, do the corner too fast, see how many donuts we can do without killing ourselves. Not a part of the farm game, guys. Come on. And I think our cedar will park up. Surprise, surprise, where the seeds live. How's that for an idea? Yeah. Go. Not too close, that should probably do. Let's lower it down and take it off. Beautiful. Now, alright, next thing we sort of need to do, I suppose, is get some fertilizer on there. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves back in the 5,000 liter per field crop situation. And I'm going to be honest with you, that ain't cool. Alright, oh, it comes pre-filled. And that's pretty cool. Nice. That's a real bonus, because 3,000 liters of fertilizer is not free. Am I actually rocking my front weight here? Yes, I am. Nice. Good to see. Well, I assure you one thing. This ain't gonna take long. No, sirree. Not at all. Let's, get you out of here. And let's get you out of here. And Hit the old spray, dude. Go, man, go. Yeah, what are we looking at? 2 passes, possibly 3 if we want to get every inch. There we go. Oh. It really takes off when you shut the sprayer off. Wow. It's like from 19k to about 40 instantly. And get you around for your last row. So it doesn't matter how much of a overlappage we do. And on you go. Beautiful. Now, we can actually say we've accomplished something. Our first harvest is done, and we are replanted. All before the sunset. Roble. Boom. And that's her. So, we can go park this up. We used almost nothing. Shocker. Field the size of a postage stamp. Oh, come on, guys. We've been playing Baldacchino. We could fit this entire map onto one of those fields, I think. Where are you going? You don't know. No, you don't. I think you're going over here, aren't you? Yeah. Let's put you back up. Yes. You actually left a spot. Right back there. That's cool. And we'll lower you down. Boy, there's not a whole lot of lower going on there, is there? Okay, and that's that end of it. So I think next we are, in fact, gonna get on with cutting a little grass. Sure. You know what they say, make hay while the sun shines. So, let's swap out the front weight. That's so cool. This shelf thing, I do like that. It's a perfect height. Because even stock front hydraulics, just pop right on. Nice. Let's go grab our little trailer, shall we? I think I actually have a modded one of these that might be in the same sort of... Let's have a quick look here. If we look, loading wagons, okay. That's a 27,000 and it holds 21.3. In my mods, I'll have under loading wagons this guy here for 4,900, and I'm pretty sure he holds 25. So I think what we're gonna do is sell you, thank you, and we are going to buy you. Okay, now I know this mod works because I have used it on my other maps. So let's excuse me. Actually, you know what? Let's take a drive to the store, folks. How about that? Sure. We will do that. Rather than have it delivered to us, we're gonna go get it. And as you can see, that did a nice little number for our money. That basically paid for all them critters we bought. Sweet. And we're gonna get at least as good a trailer. Yeah, sometimes it just pays off to buy really good used equipment. Here we go. Bengali trailer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoop. Nice. All hooked up. As I say, I do believe this thing will actually hold 2,500 liters. So 400 liters more than the in-game one, for about the same size piece of gear. So not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty. So, I think that's going to do it. I know this has not been the most exciting of episodes, but I'm sure all of you understand by now that when we first start one of these, it usually takes a little while before you really start to take off. I mean, when you only own one tractor, of course, getting everything to sort of come together can take a little bit. So, excuse me. Next time around, we will likely be able to harvest, and we'll have a little bit of grass. So, perhaps we'll look after our 2x2 of pets that we have, our cows and pigs and chickens and such. Give them their water, give them a little bit of grass, whatever else we can manage. Ooh, the sheep are pretending to make wool. There you go, I was right when I first came in. So that's got to mean they're here somewhere, right? I mean, if they're making wool there, then where do they live? Are they mountain sheep? Do they live up here on the mountain? Nope, I don't see any mountain sheep. Do you guys see any mountain sheep? No? Alright, I just thought I'd check. Well, it's a oh, maybe they live in the backyard of the house. Maybe. Do you guys live in here? What's that? Well, there we go. Yeah. And they're staring at the ground, chomping away. I didn't even know where you guys were. And there's your buddy up there. We got one brown sheep and one white sheep. Cool. Cool. Well, now we know. So we've got our sheep, we've got our cows, we've got our pigs, we've got our calves, chickens. It's happening. Till next time, guys, please leave a comment if you would be so kind as to hit that like button. You know, that wouldn't hurt my feelings. Feel free to share the video, mark it among the favorites, all those happy things. Now that I am, in fact, a partner with the Freedom Network, I really would love to grow my channel. So, till next time, guys, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7. Ciao for now.